Welcome to Soccer As We Like It, the Man United direction. Memphis Depay, Vincent Abubaker, Marcos Thuram, João Felix. Transfer updates. Let's get right into it. Now, as you know, Man United are trying to get something in the January transfer window, but there seems to be some obstacles. There seems to be some roadblocks. There seems to be some financial stipulations, financial issues. Now, this is Man United. Nothing ever comes easy with Manchester United. Right, as we know, later from Fabrizio Romano, which was 24 hours ago, that Arsenal are also in the race for João Felix. So the agent who was also the agent for Ronaldo has said he's had a meeting with United, he's had a meeting with Arsenal, and both parties are prepared to pay the money or come to an agreement with Atletico Madrid for João Felix. So the problem here is when United are in competition with another club, they tend to lose out. We saw what happened to the Cody Gakpo situation. They lost out. So that's the update on João Felix. Arsenal are interested. United are interested. Where and who is going to do the I blink first? I want that player. I'm going to get that player. Yes, he's a player United will be interested in. Yes, he's a player. But if you look at it, United do need more options up front. If Rashford gets injured, Martial is still trying to be recuperated back into playing 90, so they take him off after every 60 minutes just to get himself into the flow of things. It's not easy, but United need more firepower up front. I'm not going to say United on a title race. I'm not going to say anything like that. All I'm going to say simply is United need more attacking firepower up front. So that's the latest on João Felix. United are putting an offer, a bid. Arsenal put in a bid. It's whose bid is more reasonable is what Atletico are going to take. Because if you look at it, the release clause for João Felix is 140 million euros. Impossible. No one's paying that in January. Impossible. So they've come back to reality, come down to earth, come down from that high horse and that stupid way of thinking and said, okay, paid 13 million and pays wages. No one's paying that kind of money for a loan. No. So United have offered 4 million and pays wages. We don't know what Arsenal have offered, so we just have to wait and see. And who's got a better offer? Because he could play a 9, he could play a 10, he could come off the wings. He's a very good player, very talented player. He said, "I'm not playing for Atletico and Diego Simeone anymore. I'm done with them lot." So they didn't want to sell him, but him and the manager have the relationship completely capitulated. It's completely collapsed. It's done. So if United could just get the act right for once, it would be great. But with this team and the owner, you just don't know where we're going. So that's the João Felix update. The second update, this been going around. I was talking to a few friends in London yesterday night, and they told me about this guy. Most of you will remember him if you were watching the World Cup. His name is Vincent Abubaker. Plays for Cameroon, 31-year-old, good striker, 6'2", a veteran for Cameroon. He was the guy who turned the game when Cameroon were losing to Serbia 3-1. He came on as a sub, made an assist, and got the equalizer, making it 3-3. He was also the guy who scored the winning goal when Cameroon beat Brazil, and he scored the goal, took off his shirt, he got sent off. And the referee shook his hand and gave him a red card. That guy, Vincent Abubaker, plays for Al Nassr, Ronaldo's team in Saudi Arabia. I mean, this is the problem I have. I'm not disrespecting Vincent Abubaker. I'm just simply saying, why are we always getting third and fourth and fifth choice? Why can't we just get the right choice and the right... Listen, we are Manchester United. Why are we always scrounging for the bottom of the pot? Why not take the top of the pot where the food there is fresh, not one that's burnt? You're just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Why are we always in this position? I don't get it. But this is where we are, and this is the gravy train that they've taken the fans along all this time. I'm getting frustrated, but it is what it is. So Vincent Abubaker is a tier 2, tier 3 striker, not a tier 1, not even Eric Ten Hag's choice. We went down the Ole road with Igalo. I mean, really? I mean, bro, Come on, mate. I mean, you ask yourself, would Man City, Liverpool be looking at Igalo? No, but United were looking at Igalo, and that's the so no, we Vincent Abubaker. Yes, he scored. He did well for Cameroon in the World Cup. He scored the winner goal against Brazil. He scored the goal that brought saved the game against Serbia. Yes, but in the Premier League, can he hack it? We're not looking for a player to come and sit in the bench on make up numbers. We want a player who's going to make an impact. We need impact players, not bodies and collecting quantity and not quality. We've had too much quantity over quality. We need quality and less quantity. That's what we need. But we keep loading up bodies and just another body in there. We don't need that. We need someone who's going to start and push players like, okay, he's come. Oh, that number, that position, he's going to play in that position. You see what I mean? Joao Felix is not going to, he's not a sit on the bench, but he's an impact player. That's what we're talking about. You see what I mean? So that's the latest on Vincent Abubaker. He's been linked with United. United are looking at him as a loan deal, but I'm thinking, bloody hell, man, that would be so stupid to go and get Vincent Abubaker. But it is what it is. Then Memphis Depay has told his agent, I want to return to United. I'm a Dutch player. I played with the Dutch team. I played in the World Cup. Eric Ten Hag saw me. I think I'll make an impact. I want my second return. Is he? I mean, he's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong. He's a very talented player. But would he work in a Man United team? I'm talking Memphis Depay now. Would he work? That's the problem. Will he work? Do United fans want him? If you want him, drop your comments in the description. Do you want Depay back as a United player? I mean, when he came earlier, he was young. You know, he was young and flash, wearing fur coats, driving Rolls Royces. And like Mourinho said, sometimes some young players, when they come to a big club with so much expectation, the weight of the number they're giving, he was giving number 7, like, oh, bloody hell, mate. And it kind of all went left. So that's where we are with Depay. He wants to come back to United. He wants to come to United. Then there is Marcus Thuram, 24-year-old striker from Borussia Mönchengladbach. He plays in the German league. 24-year-old from Borussia Mönchengladbach. He's a very good player, but then again, I'm saying this again. Is he an impact player? He's young, he's 24. Is he just another body we're just going to add to the squad? Or he's going to be a player who's going to make an impact? That's why United are loaded up with so many quantity players who are just not good enough. We don't want players who just adding on. We want players who will make that impact. So with William Thuram, Memphis Depay is a good player. He's with Barcelona currently. Then you have Abubaker, Vincent Abubaker. Then there is Felix. So they're levels. So where can United go? From what Fabrizio Romano said, United and Arsenal are talking to the agent of, which is George Menendez, who was representing Ronaldo, but they're broken after 20 years. My thing is this. To lose Joao Felix to Arsenal will be another slap in the face. We already lost Gakpo to Liverpool, and that's a slap up north. Because Liverpool and Man United, they're only like 20 miles apart. To lose to a team up north is bad enough. You're bitter rivals. To lose to another team down south, it's like, bloody hell. Can we get anything right? I mean, the Arsenal fans are going to be laughing at us. We're going to be an absolute laughing stock. But nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me anymore with Manchester United. See what I mean? So, in that case, and in that instance, I hope United could get the Joao Felix deal sorted out quick and get it over the line. Then this whole Abubaker thing, I'm not with it. I don't know why they're thinking United will want Abubaker. I mean, really? Have we got to that point? But yeah, we are at that point where United could get third, fourth, fifth choice players. Ugh, getting tired of it. Then Memphis Depay wants to come back to United. Does Eric Ten Hag see him as a player who could fit into United team? I don't know. He's a good player, but So if I was told to take out of 4 of them, out of William Thuram from Brusham Manglan Blacks, William Thuram, Memphis Depay, João Felix, or Vincent Abubaker. Obviously, it's João Felix, 100%, mate. Then the second choice, I would go and take Memphis Depay over Vincent Abubaker and William Thuram. No, seriously, that is my choice. You know, because in the summer we're going to need a centre back, a right back, another attacking midfielder. Right, so that's where we are. But you know, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's the updates of Man United transfers up to as to this hour. Saturday afternoon, United are battling out with Arsenal for the signature or the loan deal of João Felix. Then we now have been told Abubaker, Vincent Abubaker, Cameroonian international guy who got sent off in the World Cup after scoring the winning goal against Brazil. He shook the referee's hand, the referee gave him a red card. But the ref, because he took his shirt off to celebrate, he already had a yellow card prior, and 2 yellow cards is 1 red. Memphis Depay, we'll just have to wait and see. William Thuram, I can't see that. He's young. He's something you want later on. It's not now. People say United are unattached race. No, they're not. We're not gonna put them in that, because you don't want to put things on. There's a lot of pressure, and after yesterday's game, that victory over Everton, instead of us embracing, I saw the slagging off of De Gea and slagging off Martial yesterday. It was a bit harsh. It really was harsh. I'm sorry, it was harsh. De Gea saved us a lot this season, but one mistake. Oh, and the pundits and the commentators, he kept on going on and on like a player of his caliber should not be letting balls go. Oh, like, oh bloody hell, mate. Is this not an agenda? Is this not a witch hunt? It is what it is. But this is where we are in today, society. They don't like you, they'll have an agenda against you. They keep pushing that agenda, But we are who we are. And there was a statement, I'm going to read this statement out quickly. This is what Ten Hag said, courtesy of ESPN. My friend just sent this to me. Let me just read it out quickly. Okay, give me 1 sec. Where are you? Oh, not this one, bloody hell. Where is it? Okay, this is what he was saying. Okay, pull it up now. Yeah. This was sent to my friend in the Houston Red Army, Galiaf. Thank you very much, bro. He's saying this was on ESPN. This was from Eric Ten Hag. Eric Ten Hag said the club has brought an unimaginable number of players in recent years who are not good enough. We want the best of the best. Any player we bring to Manchester United must meet the highest standards. When Ralph Rangnick said this last year, he said 14 players that this club needs open heart surgery. He said 14 players need to be removed. And what did they do to him? Oh, we are not going to remove them. We're going to remove you. They sent him back in because he said the truth. It is what it is. It's sad. The truth is bitter. But Eric Ten Hag is saying this now. We keep signing duds, players who are just not good enough. This club, if you say you want to be the best, then act like the best. Sign the best. Stop signing crap. All right? I'm Tim Ross, your host. Don't forget, we will be bringing any breaking news. We'll have you some news tomorrow night. We'll probably have the crew on, the UK crew and USA crew tomorrow to talk about football and Man United last 2 games. And we'll summarize that. And we'll talk about going into the new week. Don't forget, we got Tuesday, we got Charlton in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Hopefully we win that. But you don't have to play a game every 3 days. That's why we need something. And we need some players to rotate. But we need an impact player. Not someone who's going to be guided in. It's going to take us a while to adjust. No, we don't need that. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It takes you 5 seconds to subscribe to the channel by clicking on the link. Thank you very much. We're on all the social media platforms. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.